Globe is an organization that looks for a well-packaged girl, not just looking good in the runway, not just being a beautiful figure, but someone who is a speaker, an advocate. And Maureen did an amazing job as the Miss Globe winner for this year. I am so proud of her, and I know that she will go further. And she just ended her career right by winning the Miss Globe. So we're excited this year. So much things happening, and I know Chelsea will do so well. And I hope, even though I'm from Canada and I'm the national director of Canada, I hope Philippines get this back-to-back win for the Philippines. So, go Chelsea!
Wow.
Go Philippines! Maraming salamat po.
Speaking of Maureen, in your perspective, what's the highlight do you think of her reign?
Okay, so she was supposed to go to Albania to crown Miss Albania, and we prepared everything for her travel. But the problem was, she got COVID. The day of, when she took the the test, yeah, she couldn't leave. So everybody was so disappointed in Albania because they're all looking forward to having her there and crown Miss Albania or Miss Shipria. But we're looking forward to having her return and crown the successor. So, but again, despite of all that, Maureen did an amazing job promoting the brand. Maureen did an amazing job being the ambassador of the Philippines. Because there was a point in time that a lot of some previous Filipinos who competed at Miss Globe, and when they didn't win, they become bitter about it. And Maureen changed all that. So I'm so happy that Maureen won last year. And I know that she will make the Filipino proud when she crowns the next successor of Miss Globe.
Thank you. We're so excited.
Don't forget to start voting, people of the
Of
globe,
course.
people of the Philippines, by going to www.themissglobe.com. $1 per vote. You can vote as many as you want. And for the business aspect of it, there's no production that is free. People have to make money to pay for production, for voting costs, for IT. And that's the reason why the Miss Globe is charging for votes. So I hope you all understand that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Miss Maya, what has been the highlight of Maureen's reign?
Okay, the highlight of Miss Maureen's reign, I think, is when she actually came back in the Philippines and started doing a lot of charitable work, especially with the soup kitchen that she's an advocate for. So, Siargao Soup Kitchen. And she's been very active about that, even then during the pandemic and up till now, because we're still in the pandemic. So she's been promoting that. She did a fundraiser in the States where she invited a local Filipino American chef and raised, I believe, 500,000 pesos for the Siargao Soup Kitchen, the victims of the typhoon in Siargao.
Was there any country or as of yet that has already won a back-to-back in Miss Globe?
Yes, with Albania and Venezuela. So we are hoping this year, guys. Let's support Chelsea. Let's support all the contestants. You know,
Absolutely.
I know a lot of people were complaining about the voting. Why is it so expensive? $1 is what, 50 pesos? A coffee that you can buy at Starbucks, you can save that and support your queen, right?
Yes.
So, and it goes to a lot into a way in supporting other causes of the Miss Globe. Yes. So, but again, I'm so excited for this year for the Miss Globe. There's a lot of things that are in store for the public, especially where Philippines is very well represented by Luis Pangilinan, who's bringing the top 15 gowns. Product of the Philippines for the 15 semifinalists that will be chosen for the Miss Globe.
What do you think of our representative?
Well, Chelsea's very nice, and she reminds me of the little Maureen, very fresh, very innocent, very sweet. Her runway skills are very important. And the number 2 factor, she's a good speaker. And Miss Globe is all about Miss Talent. And I see her talent. She was singing in front of me because she was like, is this okay for her talent? And I said, oh, Miss Globe will love you because you're a singer.
Did you
And
sing with her? Did you sing with her?
Do I sing with her? No, I didn't sing with her. I'm a singer, but enough of me. She's the girl, and she will, for sure, she will do well at because she's gonna sing a very nice song. I said it will be more effective if you bring an English OPM song to perform. And I said, why don't you sing something like Regine Velasquez, right? And she's like, I'm nervous already for like singing this song, but she has the notes, so I'm hoping that she will win Miss Talent as well.
And we're happy that she'll be wearing the colors of Miss Globe, right?
Yes.
Red, black, and gold.
Red, black, and gold. Yes.
So,
yes.
in your own opinion, do you think a back-to-back win?
I
for the
think so.
Philippines?
I think so.
It's possible.
It's possible because again, Philippines is the best pageant fans in the world, but they can be the worst. So if the people of the Philippines behave very well, I'm sure they will honor our Miss Philippines. You know, that's all we want because all the girls that
You've
come
heard
to
that
Miss
right,
Globe,
girls, guys.
they work so hard to be there, and for people to mistreat them, especially from some people, and they like to blame, oh, it's Indonesia who's acting like Philippines or people from the
Yes.
Philippines. We know because the IT actually checked the IP addresses.
Yes, that's right.
And it was coming from the Philippines or coming from Dubai and Saudi Arabia, the fans.
So that explains your video last time about
That's why I keep on saying because it affected Leren.
Oh, see.
So there you go, guys.
Miss
You
Maya,
heard it right,
what have
PG.
you been looking forward to a Filipino representative?
What am I looking forward to where?
To Filipino representatives.
What I'm looking for in the Philippine representative, I guess what the Miss Globe is looking for, especially with Petri, the president, and Alda, who's the vice chairman of the Miss Globe, they're looking for a girl who knows how to be the queen by the statement of being a queen. Service, ambassadorship, and hardworking. 3 factors of what Miss Globe is looking for. Service, ambassadorship, and a hard worker. Dedication.
There you
It's
go.
not just about being glamour, about wearing like signature clothes and everything like that. What they're looking for is a girl that's humble and can be easily approached by little girls and young teenagers, because in Albania they love beauty queens. They come there and they like it when like Miss Philippines or Miss USA approach them and they talk to them and they give them flowers. You know, they'll be visiting schools this year. They're visiting an old age home. So we made it to a point where we partnered with one of the companies in Canada where all the girls will be giving reading glasses for all old people in Albania for the old age home. So a lot of charitable work that's happening this year. They're going to be attending different institutions to help out.
Thank you for sharing that.
No problem.
Because all this time I thought that you guys prefer girls who are, good only in modeling,
It's an
aesthetically wise.
all-over package because right now the international pageant is the world of Indian international pageant is so competitive, and they're like changing the basic thing of what pageantry is all about. It's focused on women empowerment and being a role model. So if you add different things like, I'm sorry, but being married, and how could you be married and be a miss?
Yes.
Join a Mrs. pageant. You know, and it's not about opening too much for other. I think
Too much
people are starting to
inclusivity.
becoming more of a business. They're forgetting that it's a competition. It's looking for a girl who can suit the job and be dedicated. But when you're a mom, how would you be able to travel and do your work to become a spokesperson? It's hard. That's the reason why I think that we should go back to the basics of pageantry and looking for someone who is just not pretty face to look at, but who can actually do the job in being a spokesperson.
Thank you so much, Miss Maya.